Getting ready to start the season. Obviously we have a bunch of zincs, a bunch of O-rings for our main engines. We have some spare parts for the hydraulic system, a couple spare radiator caps. What this customer is going to go do is they're going to go from Seattle to Alaska, and they have asked for more of these long-term running lists where in the past maybe they would have only ran 50 or 100 hours, but because they're going to be running so many more hours that they want to keep more items like this, like radiator caps and zincs, more filters, more oil. So this is the start to kind of taking the madness and organizing all of it so that he has a good inventory list. And with that too, in the future, as we're going through and using some of these things or using oil filters, that by keeping spares, we're able to cycle through the next year. So even if they're bought and put on the boat, the next year that I'll come down and do the service, or if he's doing it, is that he'll have a full spare set of these in case something happens, and then I'll buy another set for the boat. We can use that set and then replace what is here. But having parts like this on the boat and organized where you can find them in a spot where they're not in the back of a cabinet and you don't know that they're there, so that if you do have an O-ring that fails on a zinc and it starts to leak, that you're not pumping salt water 3 days until you can get to the next port. So not only having stuff like this, but instead of having it in a box, but putting it in an actual little case and having everything labeled, so that when it comes time that if you do have a failure, you know that this is for the main engine and not something else, and it makes it very easy to be able to pull from your stock.